I was invited to share what Intel is doing with video. I work in the global communications group, and what I'm trying to do is get our folks who write press releases or make announcements for the company to do it in a more visual manner, and also to tell stories that are in between the news announcements. So we can do that with video pretty well. We can go down to a lab and interview somebody. We can make an appointment with an engineer and hear what he's working on, see what he's working on. We can show the chips like the all-new 2010 Intel Core that's coming out. We can go in and talk to the guys who are on different teams working on that to make it happen even before it comes out. And I think the folks who are into technology and want to know what's next, they also might be interested in how's it coming together, who's making it, what are the challenges, and what's going to be in the new product. So we can do that with video. Oh, I think it's about ROI and is that your job? And we have a media group that does media. So it's evolving, especially with social media tools where, gosh, we can write a blog pretty easily. We can take photos and put them online and share them pretty easily. It's about creating inside companies frameworks and reasons for using these new tools. And video, in one essence, is a tool for communicating. So yeah, a lot of companies and the bosses up top, they don't quite understand, they don't get it because they don't do it. And the folks who are doing it, like us, we can tell why we should do more of it or how we ought to do it in a strategic way. Even universities are exploring how can they use video to attract and retain top talent, just like a company would. I would say a company, we're trying to sell products or get some insight into the company, how we're making products so that there's some interest, if your attention's bought into something, you'll tend to know it more, you'll tend to want it more. That's the idea with products. Think about a college. They're trying to get the right people to come to the right colleges, the right schools. Well, I learned that there's more and more video, and that as we move to the model of, give you a camera or give you a camera and you're not an expert, that it's hard work and it's fun, but we still need to edit, publish, and then you have to manage that content. So it gets hard, and trying to teach people to do that is not easy. So we need a mix of professionals who know that and the tools, professional tools that we can have in place that help the good work that we're doing through these years to be accessible as we move into the future. You want to be able to tag, find, store, bring that stuff back into play when it makes sense. So that's what we're in this phase of moving from the storming, exploring to more forming and understanding and being more strategic and effective with how we create and use and distribute video. Do more video. I come from Intel, so we love the idea of when somebody uses their computer to the max. I shoot, edit on my laptop. It's an awesome tool. So I think the more you get into technology, the more you want the latest and greatest. So of course that's our ideal customer at Intel. But I would say internally, personally too, we just have tons of great stories inside our own company that I think there's quite an audience out there, and it's an opportunity for us to create some opportunities to engage with audience beyond just customers, consumers, people, moms, dads, and video online can be a way to do that.